Happy New Year of 2022 Taurus. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and we're going to go ahead and ask Spirit about the energy that will be surrounding Tauruses on into and through the month of June. To start out with, I'm going to go into the Gypsy Oracle deck, and I'm going to be laying a circle spread. But before I do so, I'm going to quick move the camera from pointing towards me over here to my tripod so that you can see the reading as I lay the cards before me in just one moment, Taurus. All right, Taurus, so here we are again. This is the Gypsy Oracle deck, and I'm going to be laying a circle spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Taurus I am reading for during this general reading. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Please bless this Taurus with clearly defined messages regarding the energy that will be available for them to work with on into and through the month of January of 2022. All right, so we have a Taurus that is has been surprised maybe at the end of the year, near the new year, or in the first week or two of January is going to be surprised in some way. Oh my. I decided to confirm by crossing that card with the second card, and we have the energy of love. So Taurus, this Taurus is rather surprised by a situation that involves love. Now, in the thoughts position of the circle spread, we have the butterfly energy. So this is a Taurus who has recognized that they have transformed in some way. This is like a rebirth, right? The realization of how far you have come and how you are going to redefine what love means to you in the month of January of 2022. Yes, oh my. So in the relationship sector of the circle spread during the first half of January of 2022 Taurus, we do have energies of despair. I do feel like there are some Tauruses here who are reflecting on the sadness of a connection to another or others, and are recognizing that you have learned through despair and are now rather surprised at how you have grown and evolved. Now in the, oh my goodness, Taurus, in the creative aspects position, we have the Thief card. So the Thief energy is someone who comes and then they go. And in the process, they steal your peace of mind. So if you are single and you have connected with someone, or someone comes along here, be careful of lies, deceit, manipulation, and energies of despair as a result, okay? You may be surprised at what feels like love, but Spirit's saying, remember what you learned in the past. So in the actions position, here they come. Male or female, we got the Lover energy in the actions position. Maybe this is you, Taurus, wanting to sneak into the direction of a lover connection, recognizing how far you have come, and maybe worried about energies of despair. But this is like, I'm hearing Spirit tell you, Taurus, you've got to open your heart fully to love, right? You got to let go of what happened in the past, because the universe is taking that out of this next chapter in your life. Yeah, so they're trying to guide you. Spirit's trying to guide you into the energy of joyfulness in your emotional aspects position. So when it comes to joyfulness and maybe an unexpected connection that feels like love here, because Cupid's looking over here at the Lover, we still need to be a little bit cautious here that we're not creating a situation that involves lies, deceit, and so on, because that will indeed bring you to a point of despair here in relation to another or others. So in the subconscious position, Spirit's offering you up an opportunity with the melancholy energy to find contentment day to day, to put your passionate energy into a hobby, gift, talent, skill, or career, and wait patiently. Right? Don't allow yourself to become bored at this time. This is about journaling. This is about writing things down, painting, sculpting, putting your love and passion and joyful energy into manifesting a reborn you through, expressing yourself. I'm hearing artistically. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we have the service card. I think Spirit's saying it's time indeed to open your heart, open doors, and share kind words with others, and reminisce on how far you've come in the area of love, and how you're going to create joyfulness, and not just focus on maybe the passion of the connection in January of 2022. Now, this could be, if this is career and finance, you're maybe recognizing that you have received an offer that you love, and now you're able to sneak away from your current circumstances into a passionate and joyful new direction. And Spirit's saying, just wait, things need to kind of unfold one step at a time. So in the inner strengths position, here comes that consolation prize. So Spirit's giving this Taurus the strength to receive an offer from Spirit from this angel. Okay, we've got two Cupids here. I don't know if you can see the Cupid bringing a gift, but Spirit's also saying we're going to give you the strength also to wait and decipher what this offer is about, especially when it comes to the Lover's card. What it is you are passionate about. Is someone just throwing you a bone with the consolation prize energy? Remember how you have transformed through energies of despair in the past. Yes, so in a 3-card summary over here to my left, we've got fortune, prison, and sorrow. Okay, so in the first position, representing the first couple weeks of January for this particular Taurus, we have faithfulness. I'm going to give faithfully to my stability and security, my own fortune and joyfulness in my own personal journey. I'm going to research some form of gift, kind words, messages, and so on. Because some of you are going to recognize that you've been hoping for a situation that now with the widower energies has come to an end. Yes, thinking about a friend or some form of connection who's carrying energies of falseness. So Spirit's saying now would be a great time to create something from within your home, a hobby, gift, talent, skill, market a product online, clean your home, or just make changes in your home to free you from maybe this energy of boredom in the month of January. Now, by the second going into the third week of January, we have someone here who is recognizing with the Foe card that you had put yourself in the energies of feeling trapped, stuck, and imprisoned in a situation before. Okay, here comes some form of communication, or we have a Taurus who is wanting some form of communication from someone, but is ending up very stubborn and frustrated with the constancy card. Yes, because someone wants to journey into the direction of the soldier. And in this deck, the soldier can be someone who's a love him and leave him energy, right? Lining up with the energies of the thief. So we have someone here who wants to be someone's sweetheart, who wants to have a family and children. And Spirit's getting you back in the direction of creating a service, communicating with others, sharing your gifts, talents, and skills, and just observing someone around you. Communication may come, but they're coming towards you with the enemy card. Now, if this is professionally, this is time to observe the truth of what some form of service has to offer here, to recognize how far you've come, right? You're not dumb. You're not going to fall into despair. You're going to create something here that helps redefine you in the year of 2022. So, by the end of January going into February, we have someone here who may have been sly, cunning, and lying because they're married, they're in a commitment partnership, or so on, and now we have energies of sorrow. So Spirit's really helping this Taurus to not go into the direction of sorrow and despair. Yes, by the end of January going into February, this Taurus is saying, gosh, there's a wife energy here, or I wanted to be a wife, and now I'm in this deep thought and sorrow. Yes, I'm realizing that I've learned a lot with the old woman energies, male or female. I've come a long way. I've evolved and transformed, and I see someone who's walking in their ego a mile away. But there still may be some waiting here, waiting and hoping that someone's going to come along, care, give, provide support, and maybe marry you with the young woman energy. But this is also, I've grown from that playful sweetheart energy into the realization of what I truly want. And I'm recognizing energies of misfortune. So I'm going to take some quiet time here, and I'm going to heal with the Malady card, and I'm going to sigh in awe in hindsight, recognizing that I do not want to unite or reunite with someone again. Wow. So for confirmation and clarification of this reading for Taurus, I'm going to bring in the Mystic Red Rose Oracle deck. And then I just was guided to maybe bring in some astrological signs or elements of who by which this Taurus may be connecting with. Yeah, so someone here has many options, be that you or another. But this is like a one-night stand or stringing someone along energy at the beginning of January. So there's thinking about or missing someone, but not sure of the future of how things can be. There's sadness and bitterness because of separation here in the first two, could take into the next 2 to 3 weeks of January of 2022. So Spirit's saying, just don't deal with the situation. Put your hand up, right? Say, talk to the hand. I'm not going to be strung along. Yes. Spirit's saying, maintain your boundaries with the girl with the snake energy, right? I'm going to hold this snake and I'm going to recognize if someone's trying to use me. For I want to give unconditional love, but I need to love myself first. So I'm going to heal. I'm going to create cheerfulness. As I free myself from toxicity, addiction, abusive relationships, and I'm going to trust that Spirit's saying, as you ground yourself day to day, as you put your passionate energy into a new you, who are you going to be in the year of 2022? Work on something, hammer something out, for this process is going to help you to be freed from self-sabotage, to rebuild and repair who you used to be, right? And all of a sudden we have this old school energy of conditioning, outdated thinking. I'm freeing myself from trying to believe that someone's going to be this perfect person for me. And in the inner strengths position, there's going to be some form of meeting, communication, talking, or Spirit saying, you could very well build a friendship here with someone who has many opportunities and options. Yes. Be careful. You could end up feeling a bit backstabbed, but Spirit's saying it's time to make new memories in your journey for yourself, to learn, expand, and transcend. It's time for a new phase for you because it's in a new, better direction where you start to feel more grounded, where there will be a higher commitment than you had experienced before. Yeah, things are going to come to life and someone's going to cut someone out. But there's Spirit saying, remain determined in the midst of some form of revelation, because where there is abundance, there will be a soulmate. So what you're creating for yourself is going to lead you into the direction, if you're single, of a soulmate here. For others of you, there's just someone here who's not good for you. It's time to say, you know what, here are my boundaries. I have grown. I am repairing who I used to be, and I'm healing my heart and replacing, separating from an uncertain future and going into the direction of joyfulness in my life. How am I going to create joyfulness in my life day to day in the month of January of 2022? All right, so I'm just going to confirm and clarify and close with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Yep, someone's feeling trapped or stuck in a situation where you may find that someone has many options. So Spirit's saying, we're going to help you to make the highest, best decisions and to free your mind, right? The Eight of Swords is a figment of your imagination. You are not stuck or trapped in a situation. You have grown and evolved and can, in the midst of a separation here, make the highest, best decision for yourself. Some of you may be connecting with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but Spirit's saying, not today. Talk to the hand. I will not go into the direction of despair. This could be you, Taurus, saying, I now know what I've learned and I'm feeling very emotionally balanced in relation to another or others. I'm coming together with others regarding career, finance, and money in the creative aspects position. And I'm going to maintain my boundaries with others. The action steps you will be taking with some of you will be with the Eight of Cups energies, walking away from who and or what does not fulfill you emotionally into the direction of a healing heart and joyfulness. Moving into a new direction, Taurus, is going to help you to shine like the light, like the sun, and move into the direction of joyfulness. So it's time to make decisions about connecting with others in the area of like-minded people, learning something, sharing something, teaching something, creating something. Trusting subconsciously that Spirit is guiding you into a path that will grow and prosper in the area of home and family. Okay, this is a time to take time out to become a new you, and day to day to free yourself from what you've been doing over and over in the past, right? That's an old way of thinking, by dealing with sneaky people in hopes that they will offer kind words, messages, open doors, and so on. Okay, Spirit saying we're going to give you the strength to meet up and communicate with others, whereby you could receive a beautiful opportunity from the angels that will bring you into the Ten of Pentacles energies, a light at the end of the tunnel. Financial abundance and stability in a creative direction that will lead you into a path that will grow and prosper. So I definitely see money offers coming here if you'll just go and look, because it's time for justice to turn in your favor, to cut away from whatever was making you feel stuck or trapped, tied to someone here who should not be trusted. Look at this. We've got this thief here and the Seven of Swords. So, male or female, you have the Queen of Swords energies in January to say, this is what I'm creating for myself in a balanced way, and should someone not serve me emotionally and spiritually, I'm going to very kindly, fairly, and justly cut them out of my path. I'm no longer going to cry over spilt milk and what used to be, but instead I'm going to receive, with the Six of Wands energies, the attention and recognition that I deserve. Yes, lovers, children, past, confusion, secrets, a karmic situation. It's time to research a new direction of victory, because it is in a new direction where you'll come into connection with someone that was meant to be in your life. This, for some, could be a life partner that you have not yet met that will go on into the long-term future. Could be a business partner if that's what you're asking about. All right, let's close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue for this Taurus in the month of January of 2022. Overall energy description and or spiritual advice. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Again, the Eight of Thought, just like in the center of the spread. So the Eight of Swords, remember, is a figment of our imagination. We are not stuck or trapped. We need to remain open to many different options and opportunities. This is a year to redefine who you are now. So the card says you may feel as though you're restricted by certain circumstances that you find yourself in, but this is just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. So should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. Thank you to those of you who've been coming to me at this time for your yearly readings, and to those of you who have been gifting these readings to others. Thank you so very much as well to those of you who have continued to donate to my channel to keep it up and running. Take care, and God bless.